What the hell? So apparently I'm streaming now, though I'm not sure if it's even working. Maybe it is. Doesn't look like it. I don't know where the hell I'm streaming. Maybe it's on my main account. Maybe it isn't. I don't care. Doesn't look like it's on my main account. I'm a little confused. Because I am streaming. I I am, right? But then I'm not. Yeah, I don't think. What the hell, man? I'm confused. Yeah, it's not there. Bro, YouTube live streams are so weird. Oh, maybe it's because of the latency. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm pretty sure I set the stream visibility to private. Or at least unlisted. Oh, that's why I can't see it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So apparently I'm live now. And there is a latency. Quite a lot of latency. The microsound sounds fine and whatever. Yeah, sure. Did I just say fucking microsound? I did. Anyways, Minecraft Java Edition. Where is Minecraft Java Edition? There's no separate one for. Okay, well, great. Minecraft Earth is there? Okay, whatever. Okay. Open the floodgates. Is it live? Perhaps. Perhaps. It is not. What? I set the. What do you mean, bruh? I set it to public. Did I not set it to public? I apparently didn't. Public. Alright, do I. Oh, okay. Of course I have to click OK. Yes, of course, YouTube. Anyway. Now it's public, right? Nope. I guess it isn't. I. Sure. Sure. Oh, now it is. Okay, well, that's great. Anyways. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna start working. It's probably gonna be really quiet and extremely boring, but I don't care. I'm just chilling here. Probably need the jumping. I might need like a separate predicate for each movement direction, because that's kind of useful. I'm gonna add that too. Should I make a separate window for the file structure too? Hold on, I'm gonna do that real quick. How do I do that again? Windows Control Shift T, right? Uh, sure, let's do that. All of that. Okay, great. We have this little thing here now. And then window capture. Yummers. This thing, for some reason it only works in this mode, whatever. Um, yep, we got that thing now. And then do that. I'm gonna drag it that way. Okay, sure. Whatever. It works. So now you can see my file structure and my code, which there is none for now. I'm gonna steal some things from the old data pack versions because, well, those things work perfectly fine, like the strafing, right? Let's rename that real quick. Oh, let me copy this part, because my naming system is stupid. Strafing left. And then walking, I guess. Walking backwards. And then walking forwards. I really should name it moving because I'm pretty sure it applies even if I'm like sprinting. But whatever. It's fine. We got the predicates. I guess I could, yeah, I should probably add this one too. This could be useful, but like, I'm gonna add a velocity data pack thing, which I made. So I don't think there's much need for that. So that's fine. Data velocity. This thing, add it here. And then Minecraft load velocity load, and then here velocity tick. Okay, great. So now in theory, yes, although it is a little laggy, weirdly. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever, it's client side. On the server, it works perfectly fine, and that's all I care about. That stuff works too. I don't know why the non-Y velocity is occasionally like -1 or 1. Shouldn't be, but I guess it's just funky rounding math or whatever. I don't know. Jesus, there is a lot of new tags. Anyways, I'm probably gonna remove the action bar thing because it's not very accurate. It updates like once in a while. It's nice to have when like you need to know what it does, but I don't really want to do that. I want the movement stuff to feel like smooth and intuitive. And if you need some display thing to be able to do some, that's not very intuitive. Because you need to know how stuff works, and I don't want that. So tick. In the tick function, what do we need to do? What's the easiest thing to code? I'd say it's probably the wall sliding. In fact, the wall sliding is one of the few things in the old data pack that I probably can just copy over because kind of just works, you know? Yep. I do need to remove, well, not remove, change this. Also, we don't have that, so we don't need that. Wait, am I using what I think I'm using? Am I stupid? Oh, right, there's a jump in the wall. Oh, fuck, hold on. I need to do some goofy math. I need to do a lot of storage stuff. Because I guess I could use the player motion API for, like, single launches like that. I guess I could do that. Maybe I should do that. Probably am gonna do that. Okay, player motion then. Add that too. Okay. And then what the hell do I need to set the stuff to? Um, Technical load. And then player motion doesn't have a tick function. Okay, great. Load.json. Player motion technical load. There. Well, I mean, it does have a tick function, but it doesn't actually run every tick. It runs through a schedule, as far as I'm aware. So that should work now. Yep. That still doesn't because I'm silly like that. Launch looking. And then these are... I don't know if I should... I don't know, man. I don't know. There does need to be some delay because there does need to be some, like, wiggle room for how precise you need to be with your stuff. But I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do a silly. I'm gonna remove this, but I am gonna keep the move weight. Hello? Autocomplete? Not players. Why do I always type players? Whoa, why is all that there? How very peculiar. Anyways, don't care. Move weight, dummy. So then I need to... I guess I don't really need the debugs, but I'll keep them, why not? So move weight is there now. The acceleration is not there. 'Cause no, I'm not doing acceleration. I feel like that is the thing that caused like at least 80% of the bugs. So fuck that shit. Time. We're definitely gonna have time. We have time, and then I also need to set the time to something. So execute store result, score, hashtag game time, I can't type, run, time query, game time. So that should work now. Yeah, this is all fine, I guess. Um, Now this, I don't like that there's a scoreboard for that, like a separate one. Not a fan of that. Also, I'm not a fan of the fact that I'm changing the gravity attribute. Meaning if something goes wrong, and something will go wrong, a player could just be stuck with, like, a really weird gravity attribute. So they could have, like, higher or lower gravity. I don't like that. That's not great. Like right here, I'm changing it. That's not good. Don't want to do that. I guess I could just use the slow falling effect, but I don't like the slow falling effect because it's consistent. That makes sense. So, like, if I give myself slow falling and fly up and start falling, I'm falling at a constant speed. There's no acceleration, which isn't great. So I don't know. I could make artificial acceleration. I could do that. Or I could not do that. Because fuck that shit. Um, I mean, we're fine. We're fine here. Like, this works. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the gravity. Don't like that. Also, I should probably set this to 0. I just don't like changing attributes. Don't like that because I either have to constantly set them to something like a default, or I have to, like, make sure that they're reset back to the default. Both of which are not great. Constantly setting an attribute, not fun. Don't want to do that. Um, like a stop function. I have a stop function. I think it works. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I got no clue. It should work. I, it might not. It might or it might not. I just don't know. Uh, that's fun. The airtime thing, maybe useful, maybe not. I don't know. Feel like I should probably just recode this if I'm being completely honest. Like these checks, they're probably fine. Mostly. Well, besides all the namespaces. They're fine. But the actual code, this works. This is chill. I think this is fine. Oh. Oh, I should probably set like the, hold on. Hold on. So first of all, let me grab a link here. So what was I doing again? Right, I was... Fuck, I forgot. I was doing something. I know I was. Well, it doesn't matter then. Um, fuck the gravity attribute. I guess we're gonna have to keep the slow falling time then. I guess. Uh, sure. It's fine. Scoreboard. Why do I keep typing players, bro? What is wrong with my hands? I swear to God. I'm not even doing that intentionally. It just fucking just happens. Whatever. Okay, so we have this. This is fixed now. Uh, that's also chillin'. I need to redo this probably. Bro, why do you keep joining? Uh, should probably just replace this with this. Oh, it's gonna ruin this one slightly. That's chill. Okay, that's not a predicate. Now it is. The airtime, god damn it. Oh. Like you need to restart your world for the function to look. That's kind of goofy, but it's better than not having this command. Whoa, log. Oh, that's actually so cool. Hold on, what? Oh, that's fun. Anyways, I still haven't explored any of the new like slash inventory stuff, so that's gonna be fun. Uh, NBT equals. Do I already have an NBT check here? I don't. Then why is it not liking this? Oh, it is. Whatever. On ground 0B. Um, so this stuff is fine, I guess. I don't like that there's no color coding for selectors. That's really painful to read. Can you put spaces here? You can. Oh, that's so fire. Okay, let me do that real quick. I want to be able to read. Predicate, and then NBT, and then scores, and then that, and then that. Fire. What's the problem here? Oh god. Fuck. So why is that a thing again? Mm-hmm. So if I'm not flying, if I'm jumping, if I don't have the already jumped tag, and I have the wall sliding tag, if my wall jump weight is lower than 0, so I'm just gonna fuck that. We're just gonna have move weight. I don't care. And my predicate on ground is fuck that. We're using NBT now because I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing. Hold on, I made a post about this on MCC. Did anyone respond? Maybe. Just maybe. Yep. I guess I could do that. The on-ground check sometimes produces false positives. Example, the same tick that the player gets teleported into the air. You could combine it with a stepping on check to filter out some of those false positives. That would work, and I might do that. Because sometimes I do teleport the player to, like, themselves to reset their momentum, but I could just try to avoid that, I guess. Whoa. Should I keep the airtime? I'm gonna keep the airtime, I don't care. Boo-boo-boo. We already have 4 scoreboards. Why? I swear to God, dude, every time. I do it every time, no matter how many times I comment on it. No matter how many times I have to fix it, I do it every fucking time. Oh, the non-solid tag, right. Let me add that. Resources. Damn, what the hell? That's cool. Anyways, not doing that. That's the solids. 26 kilobytes of pure text is a little crazy, but sure. Oh, we don't have block tags. New folder, tags. Of course that doesn't work. New folder, block, I think, maybe? Is it block or is it blocks? I don't know. Wow, that sure is a lot of blocks. Execute if block. Right, that doesn't work, Jesus. Okay, that works. And then this. Yes, okay, good. So we have a nice little solid tag now. Should probably add the non-solid tag too. Because why not? It's not like I care about the data pack not being 73 gigabytes. Also, it's literally 11 kilobytes. Come on, why wouldn't I? That should work now. But instead of... Actually, no, we're chilling. And bam, fixed. Yummers. I think this works. Oh, I need to add it to the thingamajig. I really wish you could comment in JSON. That would be so nice. I guess I can just, like, make separate lines. Whatever, wall slide tick. Should work. Maybe. I really got no fucking idea. This might just crash the server, or it might not. I don't think anything's happening. Obviously. So what's the problem? I got 0 move weight. Probably. Why am I doing execute scoreboard players at a move weight 0? Probably should... Oh, right, the airtime is also not a real thing. Data, advanced PK, functions, tick. Airtime. Where is the airtime? Right here. Yummers. Boom. Oh, really? Alright, that's something, I guess. Okay. Well, sure. Might work. Airtime? I don't know why it goes into the negatives. I guess that's fine. Perhaps useful, even. But it doesn't make sense that It's... What is going on? Why is my airtime negative? Why is it still going down? Oh, of course. I need to be moving upwards. That's not a great way to detect airtime, you know? It's not a, no. Okay, can I do that? Can I do a, of course I can. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the NBT equals on ground thing. Hello? Bro, what? NBT equals on ground. What am I doing wrong? Nothing, I guess. So that seems about right. Just replace all of this shit. Let me get the logic of this. How does this work? If I am not on ground, add 1 airtime to me. If I am on ground, remove 1 airtime. If my airtime is above 0 and I'm on ground, set my score to 0. If my airtime is below 0 and I'm on ground, set it to 0 also. That works, I think. Should work, maybe? Not really? No, I need to invert this. I need to make that one that. I don't know, maybe. So that does not seem to work. Although my airtime does go up. For some reason it seems to freeze, but maybe that's just my ping. And now that I'm on the ground, it's going into negatives. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, move weight should be 0 for everyone. And that works. Except I still have the slow falling. No, it's decreased gravity because I forgot to remove that. See what I mean? I don't like changing attributes. Just doesn't... I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay, how about some yummy yum yum slow falling? Why is there a constant launch looking thing involved? That's not great. And why is it like constantly pushing me down? That doesn't... What? No. Fuck off. Kill yourself. Literally? Effect, give as low falling, infinite, 0, true. And then I guess we can just not teleport the player to themselves, because it's gonna, like, slow down anyways, since it's slow falling. So that's fine. And then in the stop function, effect clear at S, slow falling. And then the same in the jump function. Yummers. And then move weight. Oh, right, my gravity is still fucked up. Base reset. Okay, great. So I don't know if this works or not, but it might. It doesn't look like it. Oh no, that's the move weight. Hold on. Airtime is something. So it is running. It's just straight up not working. The jump works. What did I... Oh, I pressed F3, yes, of course. Why is it not working, though? I think I'm getting the effect. I'm just not... It's not working. See, this is why I don't like... What is going on? Why is this happening? Do I have, like, auto sprint on? Do I have toggle sprint on? Why the fuck? So why is it not working? I'm a little confused here. And now it just doesn't work completely. Oh, of course it doesn't because of the tag. That tag never gets removed. Shit. Or no. The tag does get removed. I don't know, man. I don't know how my own damn code works. Fuck this shit. I'm rewriting it. I don't care. So what we need to do is we need to do the launch looking. That works. We need to stop. That works. We need to add the wall slide tag. Then we need to play some sounds, because why not? And we need to debug it. Then we need to set the move weight so the player can't do shit after that, like straight after it. And then we need to remove the slow falling. The jump function works. Stop. Tag at S, remove wall sliding. That makes sense. Slow falling time, 1 tick. I don't know why that's a thing. Debug and then clear the slow falling effect. That works. And then in the tick function, execute as at A. If I'm sneaking, if I'm not flying, if I don't have the ledge holding tag, if I'm not on ground, if my Y with negative score is above negative 3,200, and my move weight is below 0, and my different... What? What? Why didn't I just do this? Whatever, I guess. Okay. And then at S rotated tilde, so it only counts the yaw and not the pitch, not this. So like if I'm doing this, it wouldn't be wall sliding on this block, it would be wall sliding on this block because it's in front of my face. So basically it doesn't account for the pitch. And then after that, unless block non-solid, like the block right here, in a 0.4 block, not radius, just like in 0.4 blocks, is a non-solid block, unless it is a non-solid block, and unless the block below that is non-solid, run function yummers. Okay, so that's fun. This should work. I'm sorry, the block above that. And this checks at feet level. But it doesn't matter because the up and down is just removed, so it's chill. Then and only then, you run the wall slide function. Now, that's fine, I think. I think that's fine. So then, execute as at A, predicate advanced parkour. If I'm not flying, let me just do the formatting thing again. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. If I'm not flying, if I'm jumping, if I don't have the wall slide jumped tag, if I'm wall sliding, if my move weight score is below 0, and I'm on ground, at S, run function wall slide jump. That works fine. In the jump function, what happens? What happens in the jump function? We stop the wall slide, we set the 7,000, then we rotate 180 degrees and then -65. So like we get put, yeah, that's chill. We add the wall slide jumped tag, we play some sounds, then we send a debug message and we clear the slow falling effect, which there's no need for since we run the stop function. That should work. I think that's fine. So then I should probably change the text here because it's not accurate. Oh, I guess it is, because it doesn't include the namespace. Whatever, we're chilling. The jump and the actual wall slide tick works. So then this bullshit, the stop. I remember this being terribly janky. If I'm not flying, if I don't have the sneaking tag, if I'm not sneaking, if I'm wall sliding, and I don't have the ledge holding tag, if there are no blocks in front of my goddamn face, stop wall sliding. That makes sense. At an S, anchored eyes, whatever. Chillin'. So this thing, if I'm not flying, if I'm wall sliding, and if I don't have the ledge holding tag, it's the same thing except it checks for both blocks? Oh. Okay, I think that was just some like Minecraft execute if subcommand whatever mechanics. It's weird. If my airtime is below -2, if I'm wall sliding, and if my tag is not motion applied, which should probably remove, run wall slide stop. So basically, my airtime, when my airtime is negative, that means I'm on ground. So as you can see, if I'm chilling on the ground, my airtime starts going negative. Oh, you can't see that, it's behind the, hold on. Shit. Sure that works. Yummers. Okay. So this is fine if my airtime is below 2, so if I'm on the ground for 2 or more ticks, remove the wall slide jump and can't vertically wall jump, which is a stupid tag. Where is that even added? Right here. Why is that added? Huh? Oh, because vertical wall jump is a separate thing. I forgot. Okay, no, that's chill. Don't worry about that. I guess I can remove it. I'll just comment it out for now, in case... Oh, right. This isn't Java. It wasn't the wall slide thing, right. So this, comment that out too. Okay, so this should work. Everything here should work. I can do this. And I guess I'm not wall sliding for some reason. Why am I not wall sliding again? Because my hand-eye coordination is ass and I'm actually pressing control instead of shift. That's why I'm not wall sliding. Oh, I was flying. So it doesn't seem to work, which is quite weird. Not a fan of that. Why not? Tick function. What's the problem? I'm sneaking, I'm not flying, I don't have the ledge holding tag. My on-ground NBT is 0. I'm not sure about my Y negative score. Motion applied. Is on debug. Is it the fucking motion applied tag? It is, isn't it? Fucking is. It's gotta be. So where do I remove it? Where do I remove the motion applied tag? Oh, it's just in the tick function. Sure. Why not? Right at the fucking end. Oh, I'm pretty sure this needs to be the last function, though. In the... Like, in here. I'm pretty sure this needs to be the last function to run. Oh, I meant to remove. Okay, so then that is something, I guess. Whatever. Oh, I didn't add the... Did I add the thing? I did add the thing. Not the motion applied, right? It isn't. But is it gone? It is. That's weird. I don't have any tags. What scoreboards do I need for me to do the thing? I'm so confused right now. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm so confused. The tick function is running, I think. This thing is running, isn't it? Hold on. Telra. Let me just yoink one of the debugs. Pick debug, I guess. Ball slide pick.mc function. And there isn't really a need for the... I guess I'll keep it, whatever, it's chill. And then add the same thing to this function. Why the hell not? That should be fine. Okay, so why is this not working? Is it this thing? It's gotta be, right? Hold on, let me bring back the one thing I didn't need to remove. This right here. I don't know how low it goes. Because it doesn't, like, actually really update every single game tick. It's a little funky. Well, it does update every game tick, but not on the client, apparently. My move weight needs to be... Oh. Oh god. Am I really that stupid? Am I actually really that stupid? I sure am. Okay, so that's stupid as shit. Anyways, how very silly. It works now, okay. I'm not slowing down that much, you know? What the fuck was that? What am I wall sliding on? What? Like, what am I wall sliding on right now? What did I just wall slide off of? I mean, wall jump. Huh. Well, that's fun. So clearly, very obviously, my stop condition is not great. Okay, so I'm just gonna redo this whole thing. Execute as at a tag equals wall sliding unless predicate sneaking run function stop, not tick, stop. So then unless fucking something something, need to check for the goddamn blocks. Which block do I check for? Wall sliding is just like an absurd thing, realistically. It's not. It doesn't make any sense from a realism standpoint. Okay, so at least that doesn't work. It doesn't feel like I'm slowing down, like at all. So I do suppose we need to teleport the player to themselves. Maybe. So let me uncomment that. Maybe that'll make it like feel somewhat better. It sure does, but now it's so extremely slow. Doesn't feel good. It really just does not feel good. Okay, that's also an issue. Huh. That's fun. So, hmm. Peculiar. How do I prevent that? There needs to be a move weight on the wall slide. Does there, though? There does need to be a move weight on the wall slide since... Yeah, look, I wall slide and then jump, but then I just start wall sliding again. So I need to not be able to wall slide unless my move weight is below 0. Which should have been the case. I thought it is the case. And it is. I guess I'm just not setting the move weight when I jump. Oh. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I am. What the fuck? Hold on a second. What? It's not. It is setting it. It's just like weirdly inconsistent. Hold on, so if I just... I'm still wall sliding, and I still can wall slide jump, which isn't great. That is exactly why I need to check for the blocks. Very obviously. God damn it. Okay. Let me copy this statement here. Execute as at a SPK sneaking. So don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need the ledge holding tag. NBT equals on ground 1B also needs to be up. I'll do that. Scores, move weight, don't care about that. So apparently that's just that it just doesn't matter. So I can just do this. Whatever. At S, rotated. I guess I just need to invert the statement. And then just invert this from wall slide to wall slide stop. And then execute as at a NBT equals on ground 1B. Tag equals wall sliding. Run function. Bro. Run function stop. Not store, stop. Okay, this should work, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's just constantly stopping. Why is that? On ground 1B. Oh, I know why. That's exactly why. Because of this little piece of shit right there. Makes Minecraft think I'm on ground. Even though I'm not. Let me just make sure. Yep, that sure was the issue. So how am I still wall sliding right now? There are no blocks in front of me. It's stopping constantly, but then restarting? Whoa, hold on, what? Am I wall sliding on air? I'm wall sliding on air. What? Unless block in front of... What? Does this fucking block tag include air? It doesn't. Brother, air is the most non-solid block in the game. Okay, I guess never trust other people. Okay. The moral of the story is if you want to do something right, do it yourself. Anyways. Should be as easy as inverting this statement. If... I'm gonna remove the non here. And then this is chill? No, it's not. Unless the block need to invert these two. Unless the block here is solid, do that. That sure did fix it. Except it didn't fix the fact that I kind of like stick to the wall. Don't like that. There should be a move threshold thing, but I'm not sure how to implement it. Wow, this should be the easiest thing to code, he said, and then proceeded to spend almost an entire hour on fixing old code instead of literally just writing a couple lines of new code. Why is there so many Hawk Tuas in chat? I just checked chat. Why is there... What the fuck is happening? Anyways. What's the problem? I'm confused. There is move weight on the wall jump. So when I wall jump, I have move weight. Does it run out too fast? Maybe there should be more move weight? Like, I don't know, 8 ticks? See, that's the problem. The data pack is terribly ping dependent, and I hate that so much. Like, if your ping is extremely high, stuff like the move weight is weird for you because I don't fucking know. Minecraft server code is bullshit. Okay, why am I still sticking to the wall? What's happening? What the fuck just happened? Excuse me? Wall slide, stop, jump, and then what? So what happened right there? Wall slide, stop, jump, this part makes sense. Like, up until this, up until game tick fucking 12:12:40, everything made perfect sense. Then it didn't. Technically, this is perfectly fine because game tick 32 and then game tick 80, that is exactly 8 ticks. That did not feel like 8 ticks. That feels instant. That feels instantaneous. And now it just works, I guess. I don't know. Is it suddenly fixed? I guess it is. No, it's not. It's really weird. I guess you, like, just have to stop holding the wall slide key in 8 ticks. And if you don't, you sometimes stick right back to the wall. Sometimes you don't. I don't know. If you keep holding it, it appears. The bug only happens like once in a while. I do feel like it's ping dependent. Maybe. I'm not sure. Man, I don't know. I could just set the move weight a lot higher. I could just do that. But I shouldn't just do that because that's lame as balls. What I should do is I should make it so you can't... Actually, no, that doesn't work. Then what the fuck's the point of wall sliding? I wanted to make it so you can't wall slide again. Unless you, like, before you touch ground. But that doesn't make sense. Hmm. What is my guy doing? So that's a problem. How exactly do I fix this? How do I prevent something like that from happening? There obviously is a way, I just need to find it. Hold on, why does my move weight start out at, like, I, it's just my ping, isn't it? Like, it's gotta be my ping, right? Has to be. Um, God damn it. Hmm, I'm lost. I am utterly bamboozled, if you will. This thing doesn't work because when you get teleported to yourself, your Y motion becomes 0. Like right now, as you can see, my Y motion is 0. But then if I like data get entity, fucking not block entity at S motion, it's also 0. So I guess I'm an idiot. Whatever. What if I'm on the ground? Yeah, see, then it's like the gravity constant. Because I'm constantly on the ground and it's trying to like pull me down and shit. Whatever. I think if I understand this correctly, the on ground tag is just like true if your y velocity value is equal to this exact number with maybe some threshold. I don't know. So I guess I just need to do the thing. Let me whip out the predicate generator. Uh, for 1.21.4, and then stepping on block list. Oh, it's like that. Can I not do like a block tag? I can. Okay, fuck yeah. Well then just copy this and then tags block, no, not tags, predicates, new file, stepping on solid dot JSON. Paste this in, and then this is hashtag advanced PK solid. And then here, on ground, well, I guess I don't really need the on ground, because if you're stepping on a solid block, you are on ground. You have to be. I I think. Predicate equals stepping on solid. So I think this should work. Unless when it doesn't. Okay, dude, come on. We need a bigger wall. Okay. Okay, yes, perfect. So, that's fun. I guess I just use the stepping on solid predicate from now on instead of like any sort of on ground NBT detection or something. Guess I just do that. What's this goofy ass cape? Oh, it's the Minecraft movie cape. I mean, I guess it works. Oh, what was that right there? Hold on. That's fine. That's also fine. Never mind. Well, anyways, enjoy enjoy chat spam. What the fuck just happened? Does that work? There's no way it works, right? Oh, that's an issue. Is it though? I feel like it is, because you can kind of just stick to the wall. Um, Probably not great. How do I fix that? There really needs to be a cooldown on the wall slide. How do I make a cooldown on the wall slide? What? How do I make a cooldown on the wall slide? Oh shit, wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I literally just... Oh god. How did I not... Jesus. So easy. Yeah, that's it. And it works fine with the jump, because I run the stop function here, which sets the move weight, whatever. But it works fine because I don't run it in here before checking again for the move weight. Yeah, that's chill. That's chill, I think. The jump still feels solid, although I think it should be a little more upwards even. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So the other thing, can you chain them? Maybe you can. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Move. Jesus. I think you can chain them, but like the delay is too high. Oh, you can't wall jump multiple times. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I feel like that should be the case, because otherwise, what the fuck would be the point? There would be no challenge. You could just do that over and over. Boring. Okay. Um, 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 um. I guess wall sliding is done, kind of. I don't like how it's extremely slow, but whatever, I don't care. Okay, so, thing. Sing. Sing, sing, sing. Mm. Oh, I should probably make a... Hold on. Oh my god, it took me so long to remember. I was gonna make a fucking world title. Jesus Christ, that took me so long to remember. What's a good icon for, like, parkour? Like, boots, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, wind charge, I guess. Sure, that works. I feel like it's time to add wall running, but that's the most annoying one. In the latest version of Advanced Parkour, I did it by just spamming, like spam applying motion to the player. That is really bad. Oh, wait, what? Ping, man, ping. The ping is bad. I don't know. I feel like it would be the same as like spamming the player motion data modify, because the changes wouldn't apply if your like ping is frozen. If you're not sending packets, the changes still wouldn't apply, and then they would all apply all at once, which would like send you into the stratosphere, which isn't great. Hmm. I don't remember how I did it in like the oldest version of Advanced Parkour. Let me check. Good thing I have it. Enhanced Parkour. Data, Dex, functions. Oh geez. Okay, wall run. Um oh, I just set the gravity lower. That's all I did. I guess that works, but as I said, I don't want to change attributes. Doesn't I just don't like it. Just don't like changing attributes because then you have to change them back. And if you somehow fail to change them back, you're fucked up. Cause like, oh man, come on, why would you do that? Cause like, dude, come on. Now people have like 0.01 gravity in your game. That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Why would you do that? And then you're like, man, I don't know how to fix it. Cause man, I don't know how to fix it. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Okay. Uh, what if I use... No, slow falling is lame, because you want the... Hold on, let me freaking whip out Microsoft Paint. Why is it square? Why is the canvas square? What? Whatever. Windows Capture, Microsoft Paint. Yummers. Okay, so you want the wall running. Why is it so small? Whatever. You want the wall running to have like a little arc like this. Like, the longer you wall run for, because if I just do slow falling, it's gonna be like, of course that doesn't work. It's Microsoft Paint. It's gonna be like this. It's just gonna be linear. Like, you start wall running here, you just jump, and you slowly fall at a constant rate. Ideally, you would like jump, go like that, and then you know what I mean. But then slow falling doesn't do that. Gravity does, but then you have to change it back. I I think that's the best solution we have. Because like the other solution is just spam applying motion. Like, what the what? Microsoft Paint is so weird. How do I make the fucking canvas bigger? Do I just do that? I guess I do. Whatever. Okay, so this. So you got the wall. You got the platform. And then when you take off, you jump. Data pack detects the wall near you. Detects the wall right here. This is a wall. And then it starts applying motion to you in like this direction. And it keeps applying the motion in the same direction, like this. But then also gravity is applying motion to you, because gravity is still a thing. And so you kinda... It should make the arc, because like it applies motion this way, but then gravity also applies motion downwards, and the further you go, the stronger the gravity is going to be. Because sure, it's applying a little bit of upwards motion, but it's not enough to overcome gravity. So in theory, it should look like some like, I don't know, the arc should look like the arc. I don't know. Not the arc, the curve. It's not, this isn't an arc. Huh? Well, I guess it kind of is if you like rotate it, but whatever. That doesn't matter. But the problem with that is you're constantly applying motion. So as I said, if you have really high ping, like me right now, you'd be applying motion to the player every tick, and then if they stop sending packets for like 5 ticks, and then they receive a packet from the server, that packet is going to say, hey, you forgot to apply motion like 5 times. And then the client is going to be like, oh, right, yeah, let me apply motion 5 times. And that's all going to happen in one tick. They're going to get, like, flung. Far. Not good. And I feel like that's going to happen no matter, like, what motion applying method you use. Oh, still, I have this opened. Let me just do that. Let me just demolish Microsoft Paint. I can't. I'm just gonna, yeah, that works. Okay, how do you do that? I guess the best option we have is gravity, because yeah. Don't attributes reset when you die? I think they do. Yeah, by the way, DevMev, you can't do that. You can't do that, because you look in the code, when you jump, you get the wall slide jumped tag, and then you can't do it again. Right here in the law of the code, it says you can't do it again unless you stand on the ground for 2 ticks. Uh, Wait, what? They don't. They don't what? Oh, Tabs do I have? Is everything? Yeah, everything's fine. Sometimes I just like forget to remove some tags in the code. I think they used to. Like, I clearly remember at least the max health attribute. I know it resets when you die, right? Attribute at S, max health, base set. No, that's default. 100, sure. I got 100 not regenerated hearts, and then I kill myself. Oh, wasn't that convenient? No, it's not actually. Well, fuck. Huh. Interesting. Well, it was a thing when attributes were added, and then, like, for a couple more versions. Weren't they added in, like, 1.16? And then I think they used to reset after death until, well, probably 1.20? I'm not sure. I think. Hold on. Minecraft attributes. Attribute. Added in when? Update. Ah, yes. History. 1.6.1. Sting. Well, I guess you couldn't. Yeah, okay. In 1.16 added the slash attribute command, which can query and change attributes. Yeah. They were a thing, like, before 1.16. Apparently they were a thing in 1.6.1. Okay. Mm, weird. Hold on. Death? Death message. Okay. Die. Reset. Nothing. Okay, I guess they don't. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yummers. How did I both break a block and punch you? That's not how that works. I clicked twice, and I punched you twice, but I also broke up. What? I love high ping. Is there a slash ping command? Of course there isn't. There's a slash TPS command. Well, what a big surprise. Wait, isn't this just the default Fabric TPS meter? Whatever. What was the slash RAM? Right. Using one. Oh, never mind. 67%. Cool. I mean, not great, but cool. Dude, 1 MB is insane, honestly. Whatever, they're basically the same thing anyways. Not really. Not at all, actually. Whatever. It's all based on bucket, though, so... Okay. Is it wall run time? Do I do wall run? I feel like I do wall run. What if I just copy, like, the old wall run code? Like, the old wall run code? That would be fine, right? There would be no wall jumping. I guess I could add that. That shouldn't be hard. Hmm. Hold on. What does the... Wait. Does that work? Jump. TP. Where's the TP thing? Oh, it's not in the TP thing. It's in the wall slide thing. Okay, and then... Data. Merge entity at S. That equals not wall sliding. And then motion 0.0D 0. Negative 0.1D 0.0D. Maybe that works. Maybe that don't. I don't know. If it's gonna like push you down quick and then become slower, that's gonna be really annoying and stupid, and it's gonna make no fucking sense. Oh, I guess it actually feels about the fucking same as not wall sliding at all. Probably why I needed the debug to even be able to tell that it works. That's a little better, I guess. It doesn't seem to, like, slow down. I think this is good. Yeah, this is certainly better than, like... Yeah. Okay, I really like the... Yeah, of course. I really like the wall jump system I have in the latest version, but it's just so janky. I could remake it, definitely. Also, it's not really gonna matter because the whole thing of the latest system thing for wall jumping is the fact that you... Holy shit, Homac, what are you doing here? How do you people find me? Are you genuinely subscribed to me? Do you get notifications? What the fuck is wrong with you? Whatever. Um, what was I saying? Right. I'm not gonna add acceleration because fuck that shit. It's so broken, I hate it. And the whole point of the newest wall jump system is that you wall jump higher, the faster you're moving. But that doesn't really matter because, well, you're moving at a constant speed, mostly. That speed being about 561 blocks, not blocks, centimeters per second. I should add like a really accurate way to check if the player is on ground to my command utilities mod. As well as maybe try and fix like client server desync and how it like catches up by applying all the changes that happened in the time period at once. Maybe I could do something about that. Probably not. Why is there so much delay? What? That is fucked up. Is that my mouse? No, it's not. What? Okay, whatever. How is there even a delay here? I thought this is fully client side. I thought this just like simulates you going into your inventory and taking the block. Apparently not. Okay, why is this delayed? How is this not client side? What do you mean you can't jump? I love when my code is broken. I don't know why, but like this specific data pack has such a severe ping dependency. Like if your ping is 30, you just can't do shit. Like in the latest version, if your ping is anything higher than 30 milliseconds, you cannot do shit. Like you can't wall run, you can't wall jump, you can't wall slide, you literally can't do anything if your ping is any higher than 30 fucking milliseconds, which is insane. No other data pack I've ever made or used has such a big ping issue. I do not know why this one does. How did that just happen? Like, why, like that right there? Why did you just get launched? Jump, jump. Oh, I guess you jumped like a couple times and it didn't update. See, that's what I'm saying. The server tries to catch up. Or I guess the client does. Man, Minecraft is so stupid. I don't like Minecraft. I should probably make the wall jump like more up than outwards. Because I've actually done wall jumps in real life many times, and that's not how they work. They don't like, well, it really depends on how you do it, obviously. Yeah, that's... It feels weird now because you're not even like getting pushed away from the wall. Okay, so I guess realism is no fuck you realism. Just has to feel good. I guess that's true. Like, realism doesn't really matter as long as the mechanics feel good. Except they don't anymore. Like, if I just do this, what the fuck is happening? I'm getting teleported to the ground, and then I occasionally wall slide and wall jump. Like, what is happening right now? Like, you have to make this a mod. This just doesn't work as a data pack. It really just doesn't. Because in a mod, you can actually, like, go, no, fuck you, Mojang. Your code sucks balls. Mine's better. But with data packs, you can't do that. You're forced to use what's in the game, which sucks because the game sucks. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know if I can fix this. Like, what is bro doing right now? Is he gonna get launched into the... No, of course not, because he was just like... He wasn't wall jumping, he was just sliding on the ground, you know. Completely normal behavior. Maybe I shouldn't even add wall jumping off of wall slides, even though it's very fun and surprisingly useful. Wall slides overall are just not a real thing. Like, they just don't work. Unless the wall is slanted, in which case it's not really a wall slide, it's like just a slide. Okay, what was that right there? Stuff happened in this. Hold on, Dev, stop, stop. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to read the freaking debug. You jumped, and then jumped, and then you. I don't know, man. What the fuck? I can't even, like, I can't check the logs because on the server, everything is perfectly fine. And the logs are server side. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. The logs are useless, basically. Like, they're useful for actually debugging the code when something in the code is broken, but they're useless if I want to know what the fuck happened when, like, you did something weird with the high ping. What do I... Okay, I'm just gonna... No, because every time I do that, it turns out to, like, be broken as shit. What do I do? I could, like, spend another hour trying to optimize it and fix it, and, like, what is bro doing right now? What the f... Jesus Christ. That is an interesting skin. That is a very interesting skin. He's still going. That's not even gonna do anything, because hmm, how did that happen? You did it once. Why did it launch you so high? That makes no sense. Wait, what? Hold on, something's wrong. Something's not right here. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go eat finally for the first time in the day. And then I'm gonna make wall running. And then it's probably gonna be broken, and then I'm not gonna care, and I'm gonna move on to the next thing, which is probably gonna be wall jumping. Because I guess it's like the only thing left. Hold on, let me check what I even have here. I have horizontal wall run, which is this, like when you do that. Vertical wall run, which is when you like run towards a wall and you jump off of it. And then acceleration, which I'm not adding. Oh, ledge grab. That's a really cool feature. It's like when you, whoa, big surprise, when you grab onto a ledge, like you do that, and you're like grabbed onto the ledge and you're not falling. It's a cool feature. Hold on, I can just show what I have right now, can't I? Like, is this it? Is this the one? Sure is. Okay, so there's acceleration. You go up to 1221 centimeters per second, which is absurdly fast. More than double the default vanilla speed. There's this, which was a vertical wall run. That right there. There's a ledge grab I'm holding right now, and then I can just click jump to jump. There is a horizontal wall run, which is this, which I failed to do because I'm bad at the game. Geez, everything is way too strong here. Like, especially this. The wall jump is way too strong. You get the idea. There's like, I can wall run like that, I can jump, I can do random shit, I can do stuff like this, if I can. Almost. Yep. It's fun, kinda. Like, it feels smooth. It feels good. But that's because I'm playing in single player with zero ping, like literally absolutely no delay. If I don't do that, it's gonna feel fucking terrible. It's gonna feel like ass. I'm gonna hate it. I already do hate it because I know what it's gonna feel like. Also, this doesn't necessarily make sense. Like, you can just... whatever. I should add roles. I should low-key add parkour roles. Do you guys know that fucking Walmart has a Minecraft server? Isn't that insane? It's like a limited time thing, apparently. Like a cool event. I've played it for like 2 minutes and then I stopped playing because I don't care. You can kill yourself, Microsoft Paint. Why is it taking so long to save this world? It's literally just saving the world. Why is it taking so long? I'm a little confused right now. Oh, oh, that's crazy. Night shifts. Yo. Damn, really? Trending, huh? That's cool. Oh, why is my phone trying to unlock itself? I didn't even touch it. What? It's trying to break free. Whoa. No way, guys. It's Axiom. That's crazy. Okay, well, uh, yummers. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just okay. Yeah, I will be back in maybe an hour. Help! Help me!